Hey, welcome to my live stream. This is Coach Meg. Good to see you on here. Let's see. Ooh. Hey, welcome to my live stream. This is Coach Meg. We are going to talk about creating your lifestyle business and becoming visible. Lifestyle business and becoming visible. Creating your lifestyle business and visibility. Hey, welcome to my live stream. We are going to talk about some powerful stuff tonight, just to inspire you and encourage you to not give up, not to easily be distracted, because you want to move how you want to move, right? I was listening to this podcast. I'm one of those people that loves knowledge. I love wisdom. I've realized in life, if you're not walking in wisdom, you're going to be walking in foolishness. If you're not living your life by design, you're going to be living your life by somebody else's choices. So we're going to do some skill sets tonight, yes? Creating your own platform so that you have a place to showcase your products and your services. So we're going to do a little bit of that. I'll be on here just for a short time, and we'll do some practical stuff, yes? Welcome. We're going to talk about creating your lifestyle business plus visibility. We're going to do some practical stuff today. Usually I come on here and offer some inspiration, but we are doing that tonight. Tonight we are talking about your lifestyle business and becoming visible, becoming intentional about the business you want, becoming intentional about the lifestyle you want, so that you can move how you want to move, you can go where you want to go, you can date who you want to date, you can live the life you want. And this is a personal responsibility, yes? Okay, so we're going to talk about confidence, how to grow in confidence, how to become intentional, and how to make sure everything is moving in the direction you want, yes? Because there's a verse in the Bible. I'm a person of faith, so I like to talk about what the Bible teaches, because the Word of God has helped me no end. I am still learning a lot of things, but listen to this. When you don't have a vision for your life, you'll be living less than the quality of life that you can enjoy. When you don't have a vision for your life, welcome to my live stream. This is Coach Meg. I help people in transition to create your life by design in the area of health and wellness, personal finance, and relationships. So today we're talking about creating your lifestyle business, yes? We're going to talk about creating your lifestyle business. I'm going to be covering this topic for the next few days. So come out and let's hang out so that we can discuss these. We're going to talk about some practical things like designing your ideal website, how to make sure you've got the products and services that they're always ready for your customers and your clients. Because you see, you have to get ready for what you want before it shows up. Woo! We have to be ready for what we want before it shows up. This is a spiritual principle. You have to be ready for what you want before it shows up. You have to be ready for a great relationship before the right person shows up. Come on. I just heard that in my spirit. You have to be ready. We have to be ready for what we want before it shows up. There are people who say, oh, if only I could find a better person, if only I could be in a better relationship. But they are not ready. That's why that person doesn't show up. That's why the wrong people keep showing up. Yes? We have to be ready for what we want before it shows up. Welcome to my live stream. Good to see you on here. The names are scrolling so fast. Let me get my glasses. We have to be ready for what we want before it shows up. Yes, we have to be ready for what we want before it shows up. Hi, Nana Chia. Hi, D. Hi, Sky. Hi, Edit Squad. Oh, that's an interesting name. Edit Squad. That's interesting. Edit. What do you edit? What do you edit, Edit Squad? Welcome to my live stream. This is Coach Meg. We're talking about creating a lifestyle business and becoming visible on purpose, intentionally. Yes, my name is Coach Meg. I'm live streaming from London, and I talk about visibility. I talk about marketing, creating your life by design on purpose, intentionally. Yes, there's a lot of power in that. There's a lot of excitement in creating your life by design. It is the most exciting thing to create your life vision. Hi, Gwen. Hi, Sunshine. Hi, Edit Squad. Good to see you. Hi, Mama K. Oh, that's an interesting name. There's some interesting names on here. Hi, Edit Squad. What are you editing? Kindly share this live stream. This will be really good. We're going to talk about some practical topics, and I'm going to give room for you guys to ask me questions about your website and about your marketing, how to become more visible, and to understand what is actually working in the marketplace now. Yes, I want you to understand what's working in the marketplace now, no matter what business it is. Yes, no matter what business it is, I want to help you with your marketing and your visibility. Okay, I've been in the online space for a while and I've seen ideas come and go. I have seen people arguing about this doesn't work, but it works when the time is right. Okay, so creating our life by design is to be ready for the life that you want. Hi, Patriri. I can't read your name properly. Hi, Caddy. Good to see you guys scrolling past. Good to see you on here. I'm live streaming from London. Let me know where you are watching from. It is about 10:40 in London. This is what it means to be a business person. It's late, but I thought I'll come on here because it's a good time to just catch some of you who need some support with your business to become more visible, okay? Becoming more visible, creating the life you want on purpose, intentionally. Even if it may feel like, oh, maybe it's too late for me, or maybe I've missed my opportunity. If you are hearing the sound of my voice, it is never too late. It is never too late to create your ideal lifestyle. What is your ideal lifestyle? Let me summarize. It's doing life on your terms. It's doing life on your terms, taking full responsibility for the life you want. That no matter what, where I've been, I'm going to do life on my terms. No matter what, relationships didn't work out, no matter what jobs I lost, I'm going to do life by design. This is where coaching comes in. Welcome to my live stream. Hi, Mark. Good to see you on here. Hi, TK. Hi, Chris. Let me know where you guys are watching from. Let me know where you guys are watching from. I have just started this live stream. We're going to talk about creating your lifestyle business, the mindset and visibility. Yes. And I said at the beginning of this live stream, we have to be ready for what we want before it shows up. You have to intentionally be ready, bring your life in order to make room for what you want. This is a spiritual principle because there is always a due season for a person that believes this will happen for me. Mark 11:23. When you want certain things to happen in your life, when you want certain things to change, maybe you're not happy with your income, maybe you're not happy with your relationships, maybe you're not happy with your health. We have to intentionally make plans and make room for what we want. It's a spiritual principle. There is something called a due season. That is why a person of faith never gets discouraged. A person of faith never gets discouraged because they believe in my mouth is the power of life and death. Yes, you can build your future with your mouth or you can destroy your future with your own mouth. Hi, Coach Afi. Good to see you on here, Coach. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the hearts. Appreciate you. It is really good. The algorithm will pick up that this coach is delivering value. Yes. For those that are still coming, this is Coach Meg. I'm live streaming from London. Good to see you, Coach Afi. Where are you watching from? Let me know where you're watching from. It's always nice to watch other coaches. I try to support other coaches here online. Yes. So tonight I'm talking about we have to get ready for what we want before it shows up. We have to get ready. We have to make room for it. Yes, we have to get ready. Kew Bridge. I like that place. That's near Kew Gardens, right? Welcome, another Londoner. I love London. I don't know about you, Coach Afi. I love London so much. I love cities. I'm a city girl. Somebody was teasing me that I'm a city mouse. I can quietly get into a city, work on what I need to work on, and just get on with it. I love the city. What about you, Coach Afi? Do you like London? I really love London. It's such an amazing city, so diverse. You can choose the lifestyle you want, you know. Yeah, that's Kew Gardens, isn't it? And Richmond. I think I stayed in an Airbnb in Richmond some years ago when I was traveling with my other work. I love London so much. So I'm sharing tonight about creating your lifestyle business and becoming more visible. What I have found, one of the things I'm doing at the moment is I'm working on coaching packages and marketing packages for people who are in transition, who want to build a lifestyle business so they can do life on their terms. Okay, all right. I love that place. I like that area. Very nice. Just all of London, I don't know. Mind you, saying that, there's some parts of London I haven't been to. Which parts do you like, Coach Appy? Which parts of London do you like? Um, I love Oxford Street because it's just so energetic. Yes, I realize that's what you meant. Kew Gardens. I remember at the time. Okay. Of course, the quiet parts. Absolutely. So I'm sure you like Surrey, isn't it? Surrey is very nice. And in the area where you are, it's easy to get to Surrey. Yeah, city just for shopping. And also meeting diverse cultures, isn't it? And content creation as well, Coach Afi. Content creation, isn't it? I love Oxford Street because it's really busy, but not all the time. And it depends on the time of day that you go there, isn't it? Other areas that I don't like you as well, I don't like areas that are too busy. Okay, okay. Try Oxford Street. It's, yeah. Especially on a weekend, you will feel like the whole world has come to London. That's what it feels like. Anyhow, so those of you that are joining, TikTok has this thing where people are scrolling past. Those of you that are just joining, this is Coach Meg. We're talking about creating your lifestyle business. This is an empowerment session. Yes, that is my thing. That's my jam. That's the thing I enjoy because I've gone through so many transitions on my own life journey. And every time I've made a major transition, it was about empowerment. And because sometimes we can forget, yes? Sometimes we can forget how powerful we are by the choices that we can make, the power and the freedom to make your own choice. I was on this podcast, listening to another coach because that's my thing. I like to be around other coaches, people who speak life, yes? People who empower other humans because I believe we're here on the earth to empower each other, not to bring each other down. That is why I love social media. You can choose what kind of person you are on social media. Coach Afi, let me know if you want to come on. Let me know if you want to come on and add to the discussion. Yes, that would be good. I think, okay, let's see. Sometimes what I'm learning about TikTok is it can take a while before the community builds up, and sometimes I'm like, I want to go, yeah, then I'm like, okay, I'll wait a little bit. So let me know if you want to come on as the community grows, yes, because I'm going to put, what I'm learning to do is the content that I do on my live streams, even if a lot of people are not there, I put it on my other social media channels. So thank you so much. Appreciate you. So for the sake of where I'm going to distribute the content, I'm going to continue. We have to get ready for the life that we want. We have to get ready for the life that we want. There's a spiritual principle that there's always a due season for somebody who believes that with your mouth, with the power of your mouth, you can speak into existence what you want to happen. Where you believe with all your heart that there is no reason why I cannot have an amazing life. Yes, absolutely. And this is what I've learned about the journey of life. When you've had a, not so good upbringing, conditioning from your background, it's amazing that you can grow up even as an adult and still not believe you can have an amazing life on purpose. Because it's like you can have, for example, let me say this. A person can have a lot of years of experience in the wrong thing. Oh, okay. Okay, don't worry. What I'll do, when there's a bit more numbers, just to make it worth, our time, I will probably try and send you. Are you following me? Maybe that's why. Are you following me? If you follow me, I think it will give you the opportunity. Yeah. I think it will give you that. Okay. That's probably why. Anyway, listen, if you want to hang out for a bit, that's fine. I'm going to be coming on live again for a bit more like I've done before. There were times I used to do live streams like every day for 7 days because I was on a mission. I was on assignment. I wanted to empower as many people. So listen, let me repeat what I said. For those that are just coming and that are just joining, and for those that are going to find this on YouTube, we have to make time for the life that we want. We have to make room for the life that you want. For example, so I like to speak about 3 areas, the big areas actually for most of us: personal finance, relationships, and health and wellness. Say, for example, somebody's like, I want to improve the quality of my life. I'm always struggling with back pain, or I'm dealing with this long-term illness. Oh, okay. I'll just look at the numbers, and then I'll see. When the numbers are good, then, you can come on as well. So, if, for example, right? Because, I'm one of those coaches, it's just a reminder. All of us, we know these things, but it's funny how when somebody speaks about it, you remember, like, oh my goodness, that's true. Because I also have many years of experience working in the healthcare industry. And I found some of my patients, some of my clients, when I guide them towards a positive mindset, a growth mindset, when I challenge their negative bias, it is amazing how their quality of life would improve. Yes, this is part of my case studies, which I need to put on my websites actually, so I can attract more people. When I guide, what I found is when I guide my clients towards a more positive mindset and to challenge their own negative bias towards themselves, their own lifestyle started to improve. For example, I used to have one of my clients, she struggled with diabetes in her family. Those of you may not know diabetes, it's sugar problems, and it can be a nightmare. So this lady in her late 80s was really angry that she had that illness. So listen to this. Because she was always angry about the illness, she had a really negative mindset towards it. And understandably so, because she felt like she couldn't get rid of it. That's what the science says, according to the knowledge that she was aware of, right? Now, here's the thing. Because her dad also died from diabetes. And she remembered as a child seeing her dad swearing and getting upset and really going off every time he was giving himself insulin injections. So she had that memory. Now, what I found, this is the experience that I bring to my coaching. I would first build rapport with people, yes, just get to know them, understand their background, and absolutely, she was justified to feel upset. She felt like she's hopeless and she can't get out of it. And confidentiality, I'm not mentioning anybody's name. But what I did after I got to know her and encourage her, after we built some rapport, she started to trust who I am, that my advice is helpful. That is when I would challenge her bias. Yes, and she was like, you are right, because I remember saying, did everybody in your family struggle with that illness? And she was like, no, you're right, no, everybody didn't. And that wasn't like in a judgmental way. It was like I had compassion, but I also knew I had to be professional. Like, I understand what you're going through, but you also have to perhaps look at what you're going through from another perspective. For example, if we can't find a cure for your condition, how can you live your life going forward with a better, compassionate attitude towards who you are? Because listen to this is very important. Negative emotions towards oneself, negative judgment towards yourself and your emotions can take a person deeper into their medical condition. A person can start getting worse and leave this planet earlier than they should have. Yes, that is background. That is my healthcare background. Because of the stress, the body starts to break down. Because of the stress, the body is just not coping. It's almost like, when somebody doesn't love their body, doesn't like your body, you don't appreciate your body. In the end, the body's like, okay, you don't even want me here, right? I remember speaking to somebody on this live stream, was in hospital, and I said, speak life to yourself. Tell your body, we are going to be okay. Tell your body, I love my body. We are going to be fine. We're going to get out of this sickness. So speaking to yourself, your body is listening. Yes, coaching moment here. Your body is listening. So, financially, we've just talked about health and wellness. Personal finance, I love this one. Personal finance, you can decide, I have enough experience to take my skill set to the next level. Hi, Joe. Good to see you on here. Good to see you guys. Okay, I'm going to ask another coach to come on because I think the numbers were going up a little bit. I tell you guys, this is life-changing, and I want to save a lot of you just time to not waste time with all this negativity that is there, that people feel justified. You want a better lifestyle, right? I want a better lifestyle. It is about taking personal responsibility and deciding what skill sets do I need to learn so that I can start making the income for the life that I want. I don't have to live like the royal family. I don't have to live like the billionaire, but I can choose to live my life on my terms, right? You know, in a peaceful environment. I don't want to live around people who are dramatic, chaotic, toxic, people who don't want to solve problems, right? So you can choose, yes? You don't have to keep people who don't want solutions in their lives. This is a freedom of choice. Because listen to this, when we give up personal responsibility for the life that we want, you have to settle for what somebody else gives you. Oh, no. When we don't take personal responsibility for the life that we want, we will have to settle for the life somebody else gives you. That could be a husband, that could be a wife, that could be a child, that could be parents, that could be the company you work for, that could be the organization you prefer, right? That is why even a pastor, here it comes, even a pastor can work full-time. Those who are religious may not like this. Even a pastor, if he is of working age, a pastor can have a part-time business. Those days of thinking you can only run a church, you can't run a business are gone. Listen, it is written in the Word of God. It's in the Bible. Life is actually going to get worse. But for the wise, those who are wise, it will be Goshen. It will be heaven on earth, because we see problems coming and you hide yourself. You protect yourself. This carelessness, not improving skill sets, not learning how to design your own website, not learning how to do marketing for your business, even if you don't have to do it, but you can hire somebody else. All this is not wise. Yes, to the wise. The world is going to get worse. Here it is. You accept it or you don't. The cost of living will keep getting up. I'm sorry to break it down. Yes, when you see a coach who is positive, it's because I know where I stand and I see the problems coming. Yes, to be positive doesn't mean we don't see the problems. It's because we understand the problems are coming. Oh yes, but you're like, I'm good, I'm ready, because you've got the attitude. If it's in my face, let's deal with it. If the problem is in my face, let's deal with it. If I've got debt to sort out, how do I sort out my debt? What is my plan? Let me write down a plan. How can I sort it out? How can I be visionary? Because some of us were not taught how to be a visionary. We didn't have role models who are visionaries. There are places I can mention now. You can tell the leader of this country doesn't care about his people. There's no vision to improve the quality of life of their own people. I don't want to get into politics, but there we go. You can look at a leader. You can look, ooh, kufu. Listen, when I started, right, I said, we have to get ready for what we want. So this is Coach Meg just supporting you, empowerment, yes? We have to get ready for what we want. So one of the things I'm talking about tonight is, let's get your personal brand strong. Let's make sure your personal brand is really strong and you have to be really visible. There are people on social media, they've got great content. I see it all the time. And that is why I try to also be as visible as possible. But because they're not as visible as they could be, they're not helping as many people as they can. Oh yes, we have to work smart, absolutely. Absolutely, Joby, working smart. Listen to this. This is why I love this thing I'm going to talk about tonight. Having your own website, it doesn't matter what you hear, you're going to hear a lot of advice online. Yes, there's a lot of advice. But listen to Coach Meg. I've been in the online space for a while. This is what I have come to conclude. Number one, have your own platform, a space where you can talk about your products and your services or your organization. You could be maybe an educator, right? You have learned some life experience. You know, you can be like a Jordan Peterson. Yes? You are influential. You see that potential in you. Do not wait until you get to the level of Jordan Peterson. You start now, yes, by blogging, writing articles on LinkedIn, writing articles on platforms like Medium, yes, writing articles on your website. Because this is what I've concluded. This is where the power is. This is so important. This is so important, and I'm giving it away for free. Your own platform is the place where you can build. Social media is really good for us. It is helpful, but it is rented space. Social media is rented space. When you understand that, as a business owner, as a person who is going places, you want to move how you want to move, you want to do life how you want to do life. Your own space is your own space. And now listen to this. You don't even have to pay much for it. It is so little. Even somebody on low income can create a space online and start growing. And before you know it, in a year or even 6 months, according to your strategy, you don't have to be on low income anymore. A person can jump from low income to 7 figures because of working smart. Yes? Oh, thank you so much for the hearts and likes. Listen, guys, let's get more likes. Let's get that engagement going. Let's get the gifts going. Yes? So let me quickly say before I ask another coach to come on. We must make room for what we want. Yes? We must make room for what we want. It will not just happen like that. You will hear a lot of advice on the online space, but think for yourself, right? Even as I'm speaking, think for yourself. When you own your house, or even if it's not your own house, you're renting your house, that's your own private space, right? You decide who comes to your house and who doesn't come to your house, right? You decide your routine, what time you prefer to go to bed. You decide. It's supposed to be your castle. It's supposed to be your rest. It doesn't have to be a house that looks like the royal family. Even if you are sharing a room, even if you're living in house share, as long as it's a transitional plan, as long as it's not a permanent plan, yes, then you're good. You make that little space as nice as you can. You make it a space that inspires you, yes? Even if it is one room, you're sharing with somebody else because you've gone through a breakup and you're trying to get back on your feet, or you've gone through bankruptcy, or you've lost your job, or whatever it is. There is no place in life that is too bad. It is about the mind, yes? So let me go back. Creating room, decide on the little income that I have. Listen, you can come and work with me. It will be about £47 to work with me on a day by day, not day by day, week by week, to get your brand strong enough to be more visible, yes? Even if you're not quite sure what you want to do, just get started. This is the important thing. One of the mistakes I made. Just get started. I used to think, when my website is perfect, when my website is better, then no, just get started. I kid you not. Do it now. Do not wait. Do not think, until I'm more clear. Get it from Coach Meg. I've been in this online space for a while. Gary V, I've been following Gary V for some time. Alex Amosi, all these big name influencers you can think about, I've been on the journey. I've been learning, following. But because I had other busy things I was doing, I didn't quite make my online presence strong enough. But a few years ago, I decided I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I can give you some numbers. Let me give you some numbers. Listen to this. Let me give you some numbers before others come on. If you are willing to, I did some research, you can check this out. By the way, anything I say, I'm one of those coaches, very transparent here. I'm a person of light. I walk in the light. I'm a child of God. I love God. I'm not perfect by all means. Sometimes I may say something and I'm like, I didn't mean it that way. I can be misunderstood. I understand now, what I say and what people think I mean can be, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Please do your research. I'm going to give you some. I'm about empowerment and I'm about helping people to work smart, fish for yourself. Yes, I can give you some fish for a few days, but honey, in 30 days, I want you to be fishing for yourself. That's my mindset. Okay, so if you're willing to build your accounts, your social media accounts, your website, and have a strategy that is effective, that is smart, you can start charging your sponsors $250 to $1,200 for a Facebook post. Numbers don't lie. You can be charging $250 to $1,200 for a Facebook post. You can actually do the numbers and predict your income. This is math. Numbers don't lie. I just love this. I love numbers. You can choose, but you have to get there. There's a lot of research and work to be done on that. Yes? Then YouTube, listen to this. YouTube, and this is just one income stream. This is why I'm talking about creating your ideal lifestyle. You can actually do the numbers, whereas with a job, you have to accept whatever they tell you, this is how much they can pay you, because every company decides how much it allocates to salaries, and it's a waste of time trying to argue, or unless you're willing to play along and get to the top of the whatever. I'm a little bit biased. There's nothing wrong with jobs. But there comes a time, especially after 40, where it's like, I gotta do my own thing. Anyway, so YouTube, 200 to 1,000. Yes? It looks like Facebook and Facebook has changed a lot of things. Facebook, I've been on Facebook for a while. There were times I was really fed up with Facebook. Then I humbled myself. I calmed down. I'm like, okay, I'll go back again. I was really ticked off. I'm like, I can't do this Facebook thing. Anyway, Instagram, 100 to 500. Like I said, whatever Coach Meg says, this is a community I'm building of people who are self-sustaining, people who are self-reliant. We are A players. We have a boss mindset. We don't play. We don't rely on other people's information. We do our own research, right? Okay. Then Twitter, 20 to 100 per tweet. Now, this sounds like it's not a lot of money, right? But when you think that you can post 24 tweets in a day, and you will have to do some conversions. I haven't done those numbers. You can actually plan how much you want to make in a month. You can plan how much you want to make in a year. This is part of what I do in the private coaching. You have to work out what the taxes are, because as you start to build, you must also protect what you're building. Yes, we have to work smart. Don't just make, you have to work smart. Plan for that. Yes, there's so many adjustments I'm making in my own business because it's like, whoa, I ain't playing. TikTok, it's 25 to 125 per post. So it doesn't look like a lot, but TikTok allows you to make so many videos in a day. So it is still good. It's up to you to do the numbers. Listen, if you want more of this, follow me, get onto my email list. You can get all this content by email. I have an email list that I'm building. I keep growing it. And that's another topic. Email marketing is huge. Big companies know it. Big companies are doing it. Make sure you don't miss out. Yes, big companies are doing it. Don't miss out. So that's that one. And coaching is, that's for private masterclass. Yes. Okay, so there's somebody I said I would ask them to join. Let's see. Coach Ali, let me see if I can add you. Let me just check, guys. I'm not sure. Joby, do you want to come on? Do you want to come on as well? You can come on. Working Smart, guys, is just, Oliver Fish, do you want to come on? Please say yes if you want to come on. I'm just going to add a few more people. so that we can contribute. Yes, iron sharpens iron. Community is powerful. Everybody brings different contribution, but we are a community of empowerment, growing together, learning new skills. Yes, I'm actually doing packages now where you can create your own, online presence that is really strong. I'm really excited about what I'm working on. Okay, let's see. Coach Ali, I can't see you, Coach Ali. Where are you? You were here earlier. I'm trying to. Sorry, Coach Afi. I'm calling you Ali. I do apologize. I saw something different there. Let's see. I'm not sure why. Yeah, I want to see. You know what? I'm not sure what's going on with your name, but with others that are on here, I can see where it's giving me the option to invite. I'm not sure what's happening with you. Let's have a look. I think I realized what it was, Coach Appy. It's because I wasn't following you back. I think that's what it is. That's what it was. Okay, so Coach Appy can come on. Hey, hi. Can come on, and Joe B. Okay, let's see. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, I love this. Empowerment. Brilliant. There you go. Hi, Coach Appy. How are you?
Very well, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Kew
Sorry.
Gardens. Kew Gardens. I love that place.
Oh,
It's
we're
so
not too
green,
far
isn't it?
away. We're not too far away at all. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Oh,
It's so
wow.
beautiful. Talking about Kew Gardens, I had an accident
Oh,
in 2011. Oh no, 2014, while
okay.
while I was 7 months pregnant, and I
Oh,
used to live in Southeast
okay.
Greenwich.
Okay.
But when it happened, I became homeless. I didn't have, I became
Yes.
unemployed. But fortunately, I'll say fortunately, because I am where I am now because of the accident. Because when I became homeless, I was offered a single room
Okay.
in where I am now, which is Kew Bridge. So,
Okay.
I was listening. I was just passing by, and I saw you, and I just stopped. But I just love what you're talking about. That we should take control of. We should plan the life that we want.
Yeah. Yeah.
And sorry, let me say hello to everyone,
Yes,
your
please do.
viewers, and you. How are you doing?
Hi, Joe
Uh,
B. Welcome.
Hello,
Welcome.
hello, good evening, everyone. Yes, I'm very
Hello.
well, thank you. This is all very
Yes.
interesting for me because I just left a middle leadership role in a secondary school, and I decided to try out my entrepreneurial skills. The
Wow.
only thing
Yes.
is, I'm not great with the. I've set up my website, but I'm very not good with the computers and all of the technology. So when I heard you, I thought this is quite good. I probably can gain some knowledge here
Yeah. Okay.
about how to get
Yes.
it all. Yeah, so it's quite. I'm sort of doing my TFL teaching online. So I'm doing the training. I'm doing
Okay.
my life coaching, and I'm also
Wow.
writing my book at the moment. So I've got
Okay.
like a lot of things, going on. But it's all
Yes.
new for me. So this is all new.
Well
You
done.
are welcome. You are
Thank
welcome.
you.
I've been in the online space for a while. That's why I'm here, because I realize, everybody wants to maybe go to the next level in their life, or change something, right?
Yeah.
But having the right skill set is good. Oh, you're in good company. Make sure you get my details. But tell us a little bit about your vision. What do you want to do?
Are you talking to me, Joby?
Yes,
Or
yes, Joby, yes. And I'm
yeah.
coming back to you, Coach Appy.
No worries at all.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
The connection's not very good. It's cutting out a little bit. Can you hear
Oh,
me?
okay.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, I
Yes.
can
I
hear
can
you.
hear
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. So my thing was that I really want to leave the UK within the next couple of years, and I was
Okay.
thinking, what can I do where I can work online and not
Okay.
have to be in the UK? So this is why I'm looking into doing my business so that I can do it anywhere in the world online.
Yes.
So
Okay.
teaching will be one of those things, tutoring,
Yes.
and coaching, like life coaching, I can do that. So yeah, that was my plan, is that it was either I have to spend the next 11 years working until my retirement, until I get my state pension, and I'm not prepared to do that. So I had to look at other ways of how I can financially do it without having to be employed by a company, because
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
had enough of the UK. I've worked for 40 years, paid the taxes for 40 years,
Well
and
done.
I've just had enough of the UK. And I need the sun. I can't stand this weather, so I need to be somewhere where it's hot. So this is why I'm stepping out and thinking, right, it's now or never.
Yes. Yes.
So,
While you've got the energy to enjoy, isn't it?
yes, definitely.
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect. Perfect.
Because I'm 56 now, and I'm thinking I don't have that much time. I want to be able to enjoy some of my life. I don't want it to
Yeah.
be just work, work, work. So yeah.
You are in the right community. And listen, you're only 56 years young. Yes?
Yeah, young, yes, young, yes,
Yeah. You're only
yeah.
halfway. You're only halfway.
Fingers
I'm
crossed.
crazy in my thinking like that, you know. Listen, welcome, guys. I like what you're saying, and I worked in healthcare for many years, and I found and I realized you can work yourself to the ground or to an early grade.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
yeah, and I
And it's being
realized no,
stuck to a schedule. I don't like being stuck to the schedule of, having to
yeah,
be at work by 8 a.m. and having to work until 6 p.m. And then I feel like I have no life. And then in the weekends, you're marking, you're planning. It just takes over your life. And and I thought,
yes,
no, it's too much.
yeah. Listen, I'm
And
going to
things are
also be
getting
doing,
worse. This greedflation is making us, the greedflation that's happened now in the UK means that we
yeah.
now have to work longer and harder, and I don't want to do that. So,
No,
yeah.
no. We have to work smarter. We have to absolutely work smarter.
Yeah.
I'm actually thinking of doing a masterclass where we all come together and we'll actually be doing practical tips where you can, be following along. Okay, what do I need to put here? And I'll be explaining the
Yeah.
reason why, like the first page of your website, why it's called a
Yes.
landing page. It's the first impression anybody comes. It's like your house, right? How your house looks like. It's people are like, am I coming back or not? you know, and it's
Yeah,
just
that's right.
transferring those ideas. Yes, yeah, and what I love about
Yeah.
the
So
the
will you
web.
be running a program? Would you be running like a program for that then that we
Oh
sign up
yes,
to?
yes, yeah. It's like a master
Okay.
class for only for serious players.
Okay.
Because I found some people come on with my training, but they just like no, I can't. That's why I do this because I haven't got time to waste.
Yeah,
But it's
absolutely.
it's amazing. It's amazing to be online.
All
You
right.
have your own time, and I talk through how to structure your time so that you place a priority on where you are going. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, yeah. So it's
Yes.
about
Yeah.
that, and yeah, no, well done. I like that. It's really good, and you'll learn all of it. It's really good. It's really good. You'll enjoy it. Yes. Let me quickly go to
Thank
Coach
you.
Afi.
That's
Coach
great.
Afi,
Thank
tell me a
you.
little bit. What's your vision? What would you like about the online space? What would you like to get out of it?
I'm just sitting here and I wrote a book in 2023.
Okay.
It became Amazon number one seller,
Oh wow.
bestseller within 2 weeks.
Oh wow.
And for
Oh,
me, like I
that's
shared
great.
earlier,
Congratulations.
Well
thank
done.
you.
Wow.
Thank you so much. And like I shared earlier, I
Yes.
was working in the healthcare. I'm
Okay.
dyslexic, so I
Okay.
found, I came in as a student, so I was still struggling because as an international student, there was no, I wasn't diagnosed, so that I wouldn't get the, support as someone with dyslexia. So what
Yes.
happened was I found that I could do MVQ. So that's what I did 2, 3, and 4 at the time. and build my own business, for over 11 years, only to lose it through an accident at work whilst
Oh, wow.
7 months pregnant. So I said to myself, okay, I came to the UK as a student anyway. If I have lost whatever I've built over 11 years, I've
Yes.
still got my life. Let me go back
Yes.
to uni. So I have to go to college for 4 years before I could go to uni, and I'm in my second year, and I'll be 52 this year.
Wow.
So for me, the online space, as we're talking, I'm still awake because I was trying to start reading my book online because I've got three children and
Okay.
I'm at uni as well. I started because I didn't know what to do. So
Okay.
yeah, that's what happened. So now I'm just trying to structure something so I can start reading
Yeah.
online. I've got some friends who took me to Facebook and TikTok, but I'm thinking it's like today I said no. I want to have a structure where I could go by myself. I love
Yes.
I want them to be they're still going to be taking me, but I'm trying to behind the scenes build my own confidence to go online. Like, so
Yes.
what you're sharing now that, after you've done the live, you can put it in your social media spaces. And I thought, okay, I'm sure I've been told this several times. And I think, we've been doing it. But to hear you say it, I thought, that's lovely. And that's why I stopped. I was just interested in what you're talking about, especially when you're saying if we can think about it, we can manifest it. We
Yes.
just read a book, The
Yes.
Seven Habits of Highly Effective People. And it was so interesting when Covey mentioned that you there are two creations to everything. And I thought, wow, because the first one is how you actually, dream it or think about it, you
Yeah.
know, visualize it. And the second one is actually bringing it to life. So all that
Yes.
you're talking about is so amazing. And the visionary, and that's what it is. So I was sharing with a group of people, and I said, look, when I was coming to this country, I said I wanted to come to the UK to study and also to have children. I never mentioned I want to marry. Never. I didn't even say I want money. But now I can see myself now. I'm a full-time student and I've got three children all by myself, bringing them up. And I'm thinking, wow, I've never thought about this so deep that, wow, whatever we say. So now that I've changed, the narrative and my talk is, I want to be, to be working anywhere around the world because I now want to enjoy myself. I left Ghana with the hope that it's a paradise. I am so grateful. I wouldn't sit here and say any. I'm so grateful, even
Oh,
though
well
a
done.
lot has happened. I'm so grateful. But the rest of my life, I want to enjoy. Like I want
Yeah.
to, with this coaching business, I know I can go anywhere
Yeah.
and I can connect. So all I say to them is, I won't go to my home country. I love my home country, Ghana. If I'm still working, I will only go to Ghana for purely holidays because the internet connection is not great. But anywhere I travel in the world, I still want to be working because it looks like I toiled in Ghana, it didn't work. I came here 11 years. I've still got my life. I can plan what I want to do. So
Yeah.
now I need the money to be able to travel with my children anywhere that I
Yeah.
want to go.
Yeah.
So that's why I stopped. I thought we're so connected. All that you're talking about, planning,
Yeah.
and my book is all about planning. You know, my book is all about planning, and you know, so and that is how why I'm able to do what I'm doing. My
Yeah.
son has to go back to uni yesterday. They haven't started, but he said he wants to go so he can do some part-time work and look for another work before school starts.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
no,
Well done, ladies.
I
Listen,
love what
guys.
you're talking about. I just love
While
it.
I'm building this community, I need people like you, people who are transforming their lives. I'm going to be adding a lot of other experts, psychologists, other coaches, therapists. We are not playing because we've realized, many of us, the second part of our lives. I'm also actually in my 50s. We have to make the most of our life, whatever is left, you know, and to see that it doesn't matter what has been before. You make the amazing life as you choose. Joby, what would you like to add in closing? What would you like to add?
I just want to say that that it's never too late. Like, I know when we feel like when I split with my husband, when we split and I lost my home and everything, and when you're down like that and you think there's no way back, I just want to say that there's always ways to rebuild if we just believe in ourselves and put the work in.
Yeah.
And that's what's encouraging for a lot of people, because I do feel like when we get to that rock bottom, we just can't see a way out.
Yeah.
But I always say to people, no, we can, no matter what age, no matter what. We just don't know what can happen at any time in life.
Yes.
And there's always opportunities. There's always opportunities for us to rebuild. And that's what I'm hoping to do, and hoping to be an encouragement to others. If I, show them that I'm doing it, then that will encourage others to do it as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much, Joby.
Thank you. It was lovely. It was lovely talking to you, and I'm looking forward to being involved with your masterclass. So
Yes,
I'd love to get
absolutely.
some details about that.
Yes, yeah. Because you know what I realize is all of us can only reach so many people, even as big as social media is. But as we are empowering each other, right? Bringing the leader in each of us, bringing that leader
Yeah.
out, that eagle, that lioness, that like, don't mess with me. Because there's something about coming out of something and then helping others to heal that just, you can live into your 90s because you've helped so many people. You've been so busy. And that's what I also saw for my own
Yeah.
life. Like, wow, life can get really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We never know. You can plan and plan, but best laid plans can always go,
yeah,
just not always work out. So
yes,
we've got to find other ways. Sometimes the
yeah,
plans don't go the way we want them to,
yes, yeah,
and we've got
yeah.
to find other ways. Yeah.
Yes. And I think that's one of the things, even in the coaching, what I found is as I work with different people, is I have to identify what makes somebody feel like I can't move forward. And each of us are different. That is what you find. I think I've already identified, you guys, becoming coaches, is you become that professional that helps somebody to come out of where they feel they are stuck. Does
Yeah.
that make sense? Yeah. And
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
really empowering, because as you are growing, you don't even have to be like 20 years an expert, but you've overcome something. So you can help somebody else, and
Absolutely.
yeah. And my
Yeah.
attitude is always treat other people right, because how you treat other people will come back to you at the worst
Yes.
possible time.
Yes. Yeah. I always say that. Yeah. Treat people the way you want to be treated.
Ooh,
Yeah.
it's a spiritual principle. Even if you
Yeah.
don't go to church, if you treat people bad, it will come back.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Oh, thank you so much, Joby, for coming. I appreciate you guys. I
No,
think I
thank
won't
you
stay.
so much. And I'm going to
You're so
leave you
welcome.
now. And I wish you all a blessed
Yeah.
evening. And I hope to see you again soon. And thank you
Yes.
so much.
You are welcome. You are welcome.
Thank you. Have a good
All right.
night, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Listen, guys, as we wrap up, thank you so much. Coach Afi and Joe both came on. I appreciate you guys. Every day I do these live streams, I'm going to bring on more people, come and join. Because listen to this about social media, guys. For me, social media is exciting. Being able to connect with people from all parts of the world is just, your life becomes so rich because it's no longer just about you. And when we are willing to connect with other people, you forget about your own challenges. You realize, oh my goodness, what they are struggling with, I've overcome that. So I can help them in that area. Yes. I want to come on around 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday, yes? I'll come on at 8 o'clock tomorrow, because I'll talk more about the masterclass. This is, when you know that I'm at that level where I don't want to play anymore, to get my website up and running. I want to plan my content for a year. Because if anybody is willing to give themselves at least a minimum of 90 days, some people it can happen faster. This is just me giving general. Some people it can happen in 6 months. It just depends. When you are following the advice, the guidance, and the support, you can actually see your way out of this place to the next level. Because it's not just about money. I'm a holistic coach. I talk about personal finance. I also talk about health and wellness. And I also talk about relationships. How to reassess your relationships. Who are your support system? Who are the right people in your world? Are some people just filling up space? Are they space fillers? They don't enhance the quality of your life. Can they go with you where you're going? Because everybody in our lives right now has shown us who they are, right? Yes. That is why I do the master classes. If you want to be a person of influence, if you want to live an amazing, beautiful life, you have to live with people with the same mind. You have to spend quality time with those kind of people, because every relationship is about spending quality time together. I have so much to learn from all of you guys. As I contribute, I also get contribution from you guys. You know, spiritual principle in the Bible, it calls it iron sharpening iron. Yes. So, in the area of relationships, we must start to reassess who are the people that I know I have invested in, and they also will invest in me. They love me for who I am. If I lost everything tonight, those people are there for me. We need to identify those kind of people. So I talk about these in the masterclass and in the coaching. And then personal finance, having a plan to change our personal finance. I may be biased, but it's about building your business. Your business, especially in the online space, gives you the freedom, no more limits. It is up to you to make sure your business grows as much as you want. Nobody can say, oh, you can't. You're free to do it, right? Then health and wellness. Are you resting well? Are you making sure that you are not carrying stress from today to the next day? Are you casting all your cares on God? Are you meditating before you go to bed? Are you planning your day the night before? Yes. So these are the different topics that I talk about, because it's one thing to talk about it and to actually have a plan and follow through. That is so important. So as I said at the beginning, thank you so much. We've had like 3,000 likes. We have to make room for the life we want. I like what Joby said. She wants to leave the UK. She wants to live wherever she wants to choose and work where she wants. That's amazing. Because when you're clear, when you know where you want to go, you will commit to the plan. And the coach only comes along to help you to stay accountable to the plan that you want. Yes, so that's my part as a coach. And we all have to be coachable. I learned to be coachable because I knew where I want to go. I needed people who had better experience, And even as I continue growing, I don't stop learning. I love learning. So anyhow, listen guys, I'm going to wrap up. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'll be here on tomorrow again around 8 o'clock, 8:30, and we can chat. Bring your questions. Let me know what you would like me to talk about. Send me a message. If there's something that you feel I can talk about and expand on it, send me a message. Yeah? Yes, absolutely, coach. Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's because when you can see it and you believe you can make it happen, because everything is created twice, right? There is no way you can give up. It doesn't matter what obstacles come. It doesn't matter what tries to throw you off course. You find your way back. That's one of my gifts. It doesn't matter if whatever came, blah, 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 whatever. I find my way back. Yes? Okay. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will see you tomorrow around 8 o'clock. If there's any change, I will put a notice on my account. Yes? Make sure you're following me. Make sure you send me any questions that you feel I should cover, especially when it comes to your lifestyle business, how to plan ahead of time, how to create a roadmap, and how to give yourself the focus to make sure it happens. Yes? Okay, so I will see you tomorrow. Have a good rest. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.